Now we'll hear from Mike Francis, CEO of Nanotech, who has been with Halliburton Labs since our inception.
My name is Mike Francis. I'm the CEO of Nanotech. We develop new technologies, coatings, and molecules that both fireproof and insulate. We want to fireproof the world and reduce global energy consumption, and we believe we can actually do it. The way that we do it is through our molecule. So our molecule can be embedded into a wide range of media. And then once we embed it, the fireproofing and insulation capabilities get inherited. We can, fireproof virtually any surface, any structure. And then the second piece of it is we're also one of the top insulators on the planet. So we want to, in the clean energy equation, we want to be the knob that reduces energy consumption by providing economical energy through the way our material insulates various structures, etc. I've known Scott for a number of years, and there's probably no one else in the world that I trust more than Scott. And so when he gave me a call and said, I want Nanotech to be the first startup in this cohort that I'm creating, it just made sense. And a big reason at the time, if I'm honest, was just because I trusted Scott. Everybody can appreciate me saying this. Halliburton is not traditionally viewed as a clean energy hub or a clean energy place to go. They're very operational centric. They're very safety oriented, which are all good things. But traditionally speaking, for the last 100 years, Halliburton hasn't been known as a place for startups, much less clean energy startups. They're taking this seriously. It is completely different than any other incubator or accelerator out there. They're not just providing curriculum and courses, they're providing physical infrastructure for startups to go from, in our case, a literal house garage to a several thousand foot facility that can scale up to more than 10, 15 million gallons a year. Now that we got into it, it's been everything that I've hoped for and everything that Scott promised me and even more. It's been an exceptional experience. Every startup is looking for their next tailwind. Halliburton Labs is that next tailwind. So if you're on the fence about doing it, pull the trigger. The highlight of my 2020 was sending my dad the press release that had Halliburton Labs, Scott Gale, Jeff Miller, and Mike Francis all on the same press release, and then hearing Jeff Miller talk on one of the talk shows about Nanotech, I don't think I'll be able to beat that in a very long time. This is by far the most fun I've ever had in my career. It's the busiest I've ever been. It is by far the most fun I've ever had. People that come into our organization, they're gonna feel something different. They're gonna wake up and they're gonna feel the passion that we feel about reducing energy consumption and about fireproofing and saving lives.